Hello, my loquacious channel members. Hopefully that's a good word, I actually don't know what that means. And welcome to what is potentially the last Backseat backlog as it currently stands. I've got some ideas for where I want to take the me playing a game offline kind of branch of the channel memberships, and this game we're looking at today kind of perfectly acts as a transition point, so we'll see. This game is No Players Online, and I believe it is a horror game set entirely in a computer, maybe even an abandoned online game. However, the exact details I do not know, and there's a very good reason why I do not know the exact details. So I bought this game at launch because I like to have my finger on the pulse of weird small indies. It's been in my Steam library ever since, and for a Backseat backlog, I decided maybe I would take a look at this. So I booted it up in my library, I went to the store page, and there isn't a store page. It just takes me back to the homepage of Steam. So I thought maybe I did something wrong. I clicked the store page again. It just went to the front page of Steam. So I tried searching it, No Players Online. Nothing comes up. The game has seemingly been entirely removed from Steam with no fanfare or announcement. There is an update on the game's page from November 8th, but it has no text, no body, no content. It is just a completely blank update. Something happened on November 8th, but what exactly happened? Who can say? But because I am a crafty indie game enjoyer, I scooped it up before it got removed, so that's what we're playing today. I guess let's just boot into it and see what the game actually is, and if we can figure out why it was removed. The game was made with government funding. The plot thickens. I think the way I want to take the Backseat backlog in the future is playing games with less than, let's say 20 reviews, less than 10 reviews. I want to play a lot of games that you will never see anywhere else. A premium Backseat channel membership version of dumpster diving, as I hunt through games that literally no one has played before, or if they have, it's literally a handful of people. And what better game to kick that off than the very appropriately named No Players Online that has no reviews, because the game doesn't even have a review page anymore. It has been Thanos'd from the timeline. I can move with the mouse and keyboard. Love to see that. This seems to be about as fast as I can move. Very interesting art style. A game by Adam Pipe. Is this a bad place to be? I feel like this is a bad place to be, but I'm kind of committed to the bit now. What is this? Oh god. And I died. Do you reckon this is going to install like Bitcoin mining software on my computer? Is it going to delete my system directory? Why was this removed from Steam? No Players Online. It sure is taking a while to load. There we go. Ooh, right. So I can now turn off this effect, can I? I feel like I might want to turn it off just because it was very intense in that intro. John Mullard and Sarah. More than 6? Is that 6 or 8? I guess it's 6. More than 6? Oh, is it 8? It probably doesn't matter. Let's try guest. I think the game didn't want us to... Wow. Oh my goodness. I think the game didn't want us to go guest, which is why I picked it. I always like taking the path least traveled. So it is... Oh, it's the 18th of November, so that is the actual day I am recording this, although we are not in 1999 as far as I'm aware of. Notepad? There shouldn't be anything on the notepad, as I am on the guest account. Yes. New file. Hello! Save it. Save it as bye. What a prank. Mine friend data. Mines equals 20. 1. Can I play Mine Friend? Is that going to change the amount of mines in Mine Friend? Ha! God, I'm so good at Mine Friend. Chat. Worldy user. Okay, so this is my default guest account, I suppose. Online, not online. Yeah, the no friends. Audio player. Play that audio. No? I guess I need to find MP3s online in order to play this audio. This is, by the way, a real blast from the past. I am unk enough. They used to make software on a computer that tried to resemble the analog equivalent. So you would get like MP3 players that instead of just being VLC, it would try and look like a little like disk system like this. What is this even called? I cannot even read that text. I think it says browser, but it looks like it says establish my port connection, please. Fingers crossed this isn't some sort of information about how to actually hack my IP address, and that's why it was taken off Steam. Welcome to World I Connect, your gateway to the entire web. It's 13 degrees, it's cloudy. Welcome back. I thought that was my username. I thought it was calling me back, and I was like, oh, we're on first name basis, are we? Cannot connect to worldiconnect.com. Server response. Connect News was discontinued in 1985? 1985? Computers didn't have visual interfaces like this in the 80s, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know how they made this news button if it was discontinued in 1985. Like, why did this button ever even exist? Okay, take me to the game website. Game Create, Ultimate Game Developer Forum. Okay, this all looks good. I kind of want to see what's in my file explorer, though. Pretty much blank. I'm now wondering if I would have tried to log into the... You know what? We can do it now. If I tried to log into the other accounts, would it just have said you need a password? Indeed. Okay. So you are meant to go in the guest account. That makes sense. Rules and announcements. Ooh, mysterious forum post. Rules. Respectful, content guidelines, yes, no self-promotion. Intellectual property, do not share copyrighted material, yes. This is very inaccurate for 1994. No one in 1994 cared about this sort of thing. In 1994, people were like uploading their entire VHS rips. Well, they weren't because the bandwidth wouldn't let them. But if they would have had the bandwidth, they would have been uploading their entire movie collections for anyone to download. Post introductions here. Okay, let's see who we've got. So Sergeant Destroyer is the admin, I assume. I made this website. I'm working on a space defense strategy game. Likes Empire of Stars, not the remakes. Model building, philosophy, and intelligence. Okay, art by Alice, or Alec E. says 83. This is some alternate reality stuff, 1983. So cute. Good idea, Mr. Admin. Yeah, no one in 1983 was doing the :3 face. Name, Alice. If you're wondering, the era that this is more representative of isn't even 1994. This era here that you're looking at is more representative to like 2002. There's like 20 years between the given date and what you're looking at here. Also, let me look at the dates. 1970? So what, Sergeant Destroyer made this forum in 1970 and said, everyone introduce yourself. And then 13 years later, the very first person finally introduced themselves. Okay, there's John Mullard, who is one of the people who's on the... One minute, was Alice? Was Alice one of the other people whose accounts we could log into? I know John Mullard definitely was. Now an 89 user, so only 5 years ago now. Yo, cool post. I'm super dev, but you can call me Jason. Currently working on my game franchise and already 20% done. Check out my profile to see history in the making. Appreciate your feedback. Not. Can I click on this? I can't. Winston H. Richmond in 93, only 1 year ago. Welcome everyone to the rest of your life. Want to know what I'm talking about? Look at my post in Off Topic. I'm making millions every day from making games, and you could be making even more. Don't believe me? Find out by reading my post. You will have nothing to lose. Best regards, Winston H. Richmond. Oh, it says joined. You probably saw this at home. It's because the font is so obscured. Like, I can see that it says joined here, but then in certain scroll levels, it becomes so, like, balked that it looks like it says Fained or something, and I didn't know what this said. This is join. Okay. But they've all got to be posted... Like, if this person joined in 83, then this is still weird. Because it means that this person made the website in 1970, and then 13 years, this person joined and got the first post, and then only after that, someone who joined only a year after the website made their first post. So that means that it was at least 13 years until he made this post, even though he made the website. No advertising allowed, locking post. Update on posts disappearing. Hello users, the location where our servers were hosted caught fire. This caused many posts to disappear. We apologize for this inconvenience. Thank you for your hard work. I noticed some old posts are still visible, but can't be opened. Does that also have to do with a fire? Yes, it seems that a lingering after effect from the fire. It's rather unfortunate, maybe it'll fix itself. Ah yes, ghost posts. That classic symptom of fire. Okay, I'd hate to lose some of the music I posted on here. Superdev Jason. It's a conspiracy. You really think that a fire could do that? Wake up. A fire doesn't choose what it destroys. It just destroys. Jason, aka Superdev. Jason, warning for spreading misinformation. Locking post. Wow, Sergeant Destroyer has already locked half of the rules and announcements page. Releases and works in progress. Game design board. Okay, I've got to go to off topic and see what this person was posting about. Make money fast. Hello, poor person. Do you want to make money and change your life? Of course you do. Not that my beloved channel members can relate to this post, because all of you are clearly living the premium lifestyle, being here with me. Developing games is easy. Making money from them is even easier. With my help, I can show you how. All you have to do is go to my website below and sign up for my masterclass. Prices start at the low price of $295.98, excluding taxes. Best regards, Winston H. Richmond. Now, I could click this, but I feel like this might progress the game a little bit. I can't open some posts. I want to look at some old posts, but a lot of the links don't work. Does anyone know the reason? Look at the announcements, the servers caught fire and like 80% of the posts on this site got deleted. Yeah, a fire, as if. I bet the admin just forgot to pay the server costs. Haha, I have secret info on why the post got deleted. The admins are lying to you. Send me a message if you want to know the truth. I sent you a message. Answer me! Okay, cool. This is another 1992 joiner. 1992 seems to be a year where a lot of weird stuff happens. In fact, Game Dev Gabe joined in 1992, which means that the deletion of all the forum posts is at least sometime in the last 2 years, if we're building a timeline. Feedback and help. Game design board. Oh. Okay, the game design board is off limits. What about releases and works in progress? Okay, mostly also glitched, but cracked 20 summer days Eng is still up. Oh, I love the ASCII art. Cracks, mods, rips. Game, 20 summer days. I can't read that name. Cracked, region unlocked. 1990. Okay, so confirming again that we are past 1990. X-Row, about the game, Find Love, Survive Summer, new translation from the original Korean release. Let's do it. Oh god, we're actually doing it. Is this gonna actually have a dating sim? Or is it gonna be a virus? I'm kinda scared. Unzip that boy. Give me the dating sim. Okay, the boy's been unzipped. What about crack? Keygen, read me. Run keygen, generate a serial. God, this takes me back. Not that I've ever done pirating. This takes me back. Although keygens generally didn't have absolutely slamming beats. 556 879 015. Yeah! Press the spacebar to advance dialogue. 2nd of August, 1989. Okay, I'll come back to you in a bit. Finally, a dating sim on this website. Can't wait to play it. Oh my god, I love this series so much. I ship Songli and Seojun. They're totes the ultimate OTP forever. Excuse me, but what is an OTP? Also, I have reason to believe this game may have been distributed fraudulently. Admins, can you please look into this? It's very concerning. Thank you. Game Dev Gabe. Amazing game so far. On my way to a coffee shop right now. Americano is a disgusting drink. I don't get how anyone can just drink coffee and water. What is wrong with some people? I think Americano tastes nice. I think it doesn't work, lol. Bad crack. Don't download this trash. Wow, so SuperDev Jason apparently didn't find the README file, apparently doesn't know how keygens work. I'm starting to doubt, not date. The dating is over here. The doubting is over here. I'm starting to doubt Jason SuperDev is actually that talented. Are you ready to play the best game ever? Okay. Beloved channel members, the time for doubting is over. It was a short-lived doubt, because now we can confirm, one way or the other, whether or not Jason SuperDev has the skills to pay the bills. Let's have a look at Fishing with Knives 2. Apparently it is very extreme. Oh, couldn't allocate enough RAM to load the application. I see. Okay, 20 summer days. It's time for a real game. Okay, yep. I see. Okay, there's the stab. Okay, well, he's got a solid gameplay loop going in that I go down to kill fish, I get points to increase my lung capacity, and then I buy even more lung capacity to allow me to go down deeper and kill more fish. Whoa, what was that? Oh god. Subnautica, take notes. Terrifyingly big fish for a second there. Now we need 1,000 for the next air tank upgrade. There we go. Is that all of them? That's all the air tanks. I should probably check to the right just to make sure there's no upgrades here. Okay, there isn't. Now, I cannot remember how much... Oh, look at that! Get all those sharks grouped together. I cannot remember how much the next weapon costs, so we're just going to go until like 2,000. Oh, 1,500? And that's it? I think that's all I can do. I have successfully, I guess, completed Fishing with Knives 2. Honestly, pretty good. I probably would prefer it to 20 summer days, if I'm being completely honest with you. So, nice one. We've got those 2 games. And I guess now there's nothing left to do but to see how we can make money fast with our game development. howtowinston.richmond.org. This domain has been seized. The domain for How to Winston has been seized by the European Bureau of Fraudulent Investigations, pursuant to a seizure warrant issued on the part of coordinated law enforcement action taken against highly fraudulent activities and/or individuals. If you have any information regarding the whereabouts of one Winston H. Richmond, please contact your nearest law enforcement agency. We thank you kindly for your cooperation. The evil European Union. What is this, like, alternate universe? I guess we are in an alternate universe. If the internet existed since 1970, we're kind of in an alternate universe. So that's it, huh? Nothing else? Cloudy with a chance of banana today. Let's go to the chat. Add friends 1? Huh? Win-win? Hey, thanks for accepting my friend request. Okay, I can't choose what I'm typing. I was going to say no problem, Duderino, but I guess we'll see what the main character thinks he should say instead. Hey, who are you? Oh, I'm Quinn. I saw you online on the forum and decided to add you. I want to play a game with you. Sure thing. Oh, that sounds creepy. That as well. Like, I really don't have any online friends. Okay, so what game do you want to play? Look, if it's 20 days of summer, or whatever it is, I do own that. So get this, I found this website with an alpha test for some shooter game. I'm pretty sure they stopped development on the game, but the download link is still up, so we can play it. Welcome. Thank you for taking an interest in the alpha test of our game. By downloading this now, U, and then this is all way too scrambled to see. Thank you for downloading the alpha version. Don't forget to leave feedback on the form. Note, servers may be unstable. Let us know if you are having trouble hosting a room. 1973. Wow. Oh! We're going full screen gamers. Room list. Create room feedback. Thank you for playing the public demo of our Capture the Flag game. Right. inuitgames.de/feedback. I'm doing that. Let's follow that lead right now. Music player, you can do one. Feedback form. Development on the game has been temporarily suspended due to personal bereavement affecting our team. This feedback form has been closed. Submit. Damn it. Oh! Ooh. Ooh. Okay. 20 Days of Summer, save me. 20 Days of Summer, sentimental. 20 Days of Summer, save me. Oh, dang it. I didn't even get to play the game. God damn it. It's no fishing with knives too, I'll say that much. Was this loading screen always like this? I'm not sure it was always quite like this. Are we back? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, wait, I can't click it? Oh. Sent in S-E-N-T, sent. I'm E-N-T. Iment. Let's move this around. Is there any extra... Oh, here we go. Sentimental. Okay, the A and the L were hidden in the darkness. Sentimental. Log in. Oh, we're logging in as John. Oh, I got an achievement. Log into John's desktop for the first time. Okay, he has the game. We can finally play a round of the game. I denied you the video game. I know there's so much lore. There's so much lore. But wait a minute, what? This is completely different. Sure. Start. All right, we're in. I mean, I don't think our new friend knows where we are, though. Because he was friends with the guest account, not John. So we're probably just going to be playing on our own. But that's fine. Where's the blue flag? We got to capture that blue flag. There it is. You're as good as mine. Oh, I guess I can't start a game until a player joins. I wonder if I can get out of bounds on this map. Whoa! Oh my goodness gracious me, if you just spam jump, you can do all sorts of things. Oh my goodness. Game of the ever? Well, if this does turn into a horror game and there's ever any really scary boys chasing after me, at least I know I can just jump straight out of bounds. That's not right, is it? Let's quit. Nothing to do in there. What files have you got, John? Oh, you filled out the alpha feedback. Alpha feedback, update menu look. Navigation is confusing. Add jumping. More variety in Gorge. Well, they certainly follow those because the game is pretty good. Find friend data. Okay, yours still says 20 because you're a chump. Pictures, my scans, Sarah. These are files that are apparently Sarah's, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, I logged in as John. Nice one. Now, how many friends do you have on chat? Let's see how popular Mr. John is. Oh, John is so popular. Winston and... Wait, you've got 2 messages from Quinn? God, he gets around. Deleted user. User no longer exists. Winston. Oh, the get rich quick guy. Hey, John, it's Winston H. Richmond. Yes, I know. I played your game and I'm beyond impressed. Enuis engine is miles ahead of it. Oh, wait, so wait a minute. Wait. John is the developer of the first-person shooter. So that's why he had the feedback form. So that was a feedback form from someone else saying to improve the menu. And that's why the game is better now. I'm guessing that if we would have booted up the game before, it would have maybe not had jumping and it would have been a bit more basic. 3D graphics, I mean, wow, just wow. Let's sit down sometime in the future and talk about working together. I'm available this Friday. I'm available this Friday. I'm also available this Friday. Hey John, just checking back in with... Okay, this, by the way, if you've never been a YouTuber, which I'm assuming most of you never will be, this is my entire inbox. This is someone saying, hello, I would like to take some of your revenue for dubious returns. Let's sit down and let's have a meeting. I'm available this coming weekend. Shall I pencil you in? Hey, just checking back on this. I'm still available to pencil in a meeting. Hey there! You may have missed my emails, just letting you know that I'm still available. Hello, one last push on this. Just want to check if you're still available for this. Hello, I'm really sorry to bother you, but I just thought I would mention once again that I am still available, and it's just non-stop. Non-stop. Hey John, I'll be out of office for the foreseeable future. Government issues. For some reason they're convinced I'm evading taxes. A sign-in was detected on a different device. Please log in again to view newer messages. Detected on a different device. So is John logging in on his mobile phone or something? Hey, I just wanted to say I really like the alpha test of the game. Glad to hear that. If you discover any bugs, feel free to let me know. Hey John, how's development of the game going? Hey John, me and some other people are still playing the alpha version and are loving it. Can't wait for another official playtest. It seems like John is not a very sociable person and ghosts people on the reg. Is this someone we know? It's got the same name as us. Any progress on the no-clip bug? Nope, it's incredibly hard to replicate. I'll check around and see if anyone recorded a video. Don't worry about it, just move on to the other stuff if you can't replicate it. Alright, the concept art for the forest map should be almost done. Perfect, I'll go get a meeting set up with the designers so we can start on that. Thank you. I wish these were dated. I mean, not these two, maybe these two are dating, but I wish the messages were dated, so that I had like an idea of how recently some of these were. Arco B, really like the alpha test. When you told me you do 3D graphics, I gotta be honest, I didn't believe you. I told you I could do it. You should stop doubting me so much. I'm sorry! Any plans for the release? I'm not too sure yet. We've gotten some good feedback from this alpha test. We just have to put that to good use. Alright, if you ever need someone to play with, shoot me a message. Okay. I mean, this does immediately make me less suspicious of Quinn Wynn, because it seems like Quinn Wynn is a massive fanboy for this game, and I guess when everyone went offline in the forum, he had no one to play it with, and so he sees like a random new guest join on the forum, and is immediately like, hey, do you want to be friends? Do you want to play this game I know? So that does make, it just paints him as like a little bit of a lonely guy. So it does make me less suspicious of him immediately. Projector Pull Enterprise, what is this? Oh. I'm going to go ahead and guess that it isn't the same. But let's try. No, John Dev. Oh, so this is going to be for like an updated patch. So if he's worked on an updated patch that is even newer than this, then I'll be able to pull it with this. But I need his login. What the heck is Soul Transfer? I'm going to open the folder first. 1963 to 1968. This copy is intended for research purposes only. Generate host. Add 2 games as sources. Press Transfer Soul. If games have similar enough souls, they will be combined. Requires Sigil Star inserted into port 1 with Penna Star version 0.3 or higher. Games can be found on Game Create Forum. Okay, well I do have 2 games already. And I have Mindfriend as well. Place the vessel game in the middle slot. Place a fitting stone in the correct slot. Press Infuse. Soul essence from the stone will be infused into the vessel. Opening the game immediately will allow the souls to do whatever they want with it. It's best to open the game through the editor and implement mechanics manually. Requires sigil star inserted in port 1. Huh. Created a game today that behaved unlike any I've seen before. This is 65. The gameplay was much more abstract than usual. These two random games that have no story at all suddenly have a story to tell me. Highly unusual. Possibly dangerous. Are the souls trying to communicate? 3 days later, 2 days later. Continued playing the aforementioned game and it transformed into a stone. The game crashed and the icon transformed into a stone, right in front of my eyes. I'll do more research on this stone, but it seems very stable. Combined games are always inconsistent and full of glitches, but this stone is calm. I could potentially use it to build my own engine? Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. These stones. Before I only assumed they contained the souls of the original games, but it's much more than that. I think it's their pure essence. I can see the souls perfectly trapped inside the stones, and their mechanics too. Created a rudimentary version of what will be the Infuse tab. I infused the stone into a simple game I made. It's unbelievable. I loaded up the game and it had all of the stone's mechanics randomly placed throughout the game. It's as if these souls created their own gameplay. What the heck is this? I like it. Very cool. But I have no idea what to make of this. Soul Essence. Played around more with this Soul Essence. It's terrifying what it can do. We'll need to find a way to intercept the souls before they alter the game if I want to create the game myself. Finished the custom engine and connected it to the Infuse tab. I'm now able to intercept the souls before they get their hands, ? On my game. With the editor, I can use the souls mechanics however I please. Okay, so basically you fuse two games together, and the game that is like the stone, so the game that all the mechanics are coming from, before would just like splash into the recipient game in a chaotic way that was unpredictable. But now he's tried to create software that lets you kind of like turn the tap on and off to decide what mechanics get added. So I kind of feel like we're going to be loading up the prototype and infusing it with the mechanics of like Mine Friend, or infusing it with the mechanics of fishing with knives. And somehow that will make like new games? This is very interesting. Today marks the day I stop my research. I've completed the base for the CTF game. I infused it with 3 stones, each containing mechanics, visuals, things I need to make this game. I'm getting married soon. I'd love to spend more time on this, but I created exactly what I wanted. No use in playing with souls any longer. Best leave them to the rest. I give my game its own soul. Okay. Soul transfer notes is... Oh my god, there's so much reading. Let's read one as a treat. Basic functionality is in extracted applications, are unstable at best, missing signatures, da-da-da-da. Okay, whatever. Let's open it up. Let's open it up. Soul transfer. Fascinating. If 2 games with similar mechanics get combined, the game is somewhat playable. Notice that combined games' graphics are more defined, higher definition. Possibly Pentacaster can fill in the gaps in packets. Big breakthrough. Transferred the souls of 2 graphically intense games. I was able to create a game that has 3 dimensions, not the fake stuff. Real 3D. This is huge. Potentially Pentacaster method can become the base for a game engine. I just need to find a way to create an engine of some kind to develop my own game on. Invented packets might be a risk though. So I'm gonna say that maybe this is the end game. Like maybe we put 2 stones in here and the transfer is what we do for right now. So let's open up some games and let's get combining, shall we? I'm actually gonna boot up Summer Days just so we can see a little bit more of it, because we barely saw any. 2nd of August, 1989, Kyungli University, sometime in the afternoon. Ugh. Why did I think it was a good idea to sign up for this summer program? My name is Park Jin-ho, 23 years old. I'm a master's student in the true sense of the word. I can't remember the last time I didn't have to attend some lecture or study for some exam. Mr. Park, stop daydreaming and pay attention. Use the arrow keys to move the story reticule. When the reticule becomes yellow, use the spacebar to interact with the story elements. And I'm moving that reticule so well, I can snipe this guy right in the back of the head. Kaplowy. I think this guy is dozing off. Get story sniped, idiot. Mr. Song is going over the same chapter we did last week. I think nobody has the courage to tell him. I am so eepy sleepy. Maybe I can just close my eyes for a little bit. Wake up, sleepyhead. Is it gonna be a romance option? It's a romance option! I think your class ended an hour ago, silly. She's kind of cute. God, that delay. Anyways, I should head out before it starts raining. Man, I wish I could save the game. Can I save the game? A group of students are chatting in the shade. I just want to combine this with another game now. Hey there, welcome to Best Coffee. It's the same lady, I think. Either that or the art style is just very consistent with how it draws ladies. Oh, it's you! Getting some coffee, sleepyhead? It's the girl from before. Oh, hey, yeah, I wanted to get some coffee. I mean, of course I did. I'm here, right? Man, get it together. Get your goddamn head in the game. Haha, you're such a dork. What can I get you? I'll get an Americano, please. Iced or hot? Okay, so that's why they were talking about Americano in the forum. She's so cute. It's making me all confused. Should I ask for her number? Hell yeah, brother. We don't play video games for things to not happen. Let's make something happen. Here's your coffee, sir. That'll be 2001. Oh, thanks. Here you go. Wait, I was wondering, do you have a phone? Of course I do, silly. How else would I call my friends? Anyways, I got to take care of these other customers now. Have a nice day, dang it. Wait, don't fumble it now. Never mind, god damn it. Guess I should head to my dorm. You see, the way you do it with no pressure is you write your phone number down and you give her your phone number. And that way, if she thinks you're a creepy psychopath, she can put the phone number in the trash. If she thinks you're cute, she can call you. But if you, at her job, ask her to give you her phone number, then that creates a very awkward situation. So you should be giving your phone number, dude. I should drink my coffee before it gets cold. Wait, what's this? She put her phone number on the coffee anyway. You see, she knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. She gives you her number without any awkward interaction, and then you can choose if you phone it or not. Hello, this is Min-hee. Hey, this is Jin-ho. Who? I don't know any Jin-ho. What did you call me? Oh, I'm the guy from the cafe. Haha, I'm just messing with you. I know all about you, Jin-ho. It's nice to hear from you. Aha, for a minute there I thought you'd forgotten about me. I don't give my number out to just anyone, you know. Wow, we've got so much riz. This is such a dating simulator situation where, like, you're a guy who has displayed no initiative, zero riz. The only interactions you've had with this woman are being asleep in her vicinity and buying a coffee from her at work, and yet somehow she's head over heels for you. She's like, I could never forget you. I don't give my phone number out to anyone. You're my perfect match. Hey, so tonight I'm hanging out with some friends at their dorm. I was wondering, are you asking me out on a date? Well, yes, I think so. You think I would go on a date with a dirty little thief? It's true. I deserve no love. Why would anyone love someone who willingly downloads illegal software? Oh no, it's the copy protection! Couldn't verify license. Please check serial provided with your copy. Remember, copying software without a license is theft. You gain no love, only prison. Bad ending. Not the copy protection. God damn it. Incredible. Well, I'm glad that I played this through and didn't just quit the game, because that is a very funny punchline. Well, 20 Days of Summer, you have outlived your lifespan now. I've gotten all I need out of you. So I have Fishing with Knives and 20 Days of Summer. Let's find out. Can I date with knives? Empty host. Transfer soul. I guess we do it. The soul is entering the host, and it is becoming this. Let's play it. 20 summer knives. Bark, 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 bark. Nina wants to go out. Should I take her? It's okay. I can take her for you. Let me just finish up this part real quick. No, please. I've been bothering you enough all day. I'll take her again. I don't mind. But it's night out now. It's really not safe. I'll just go around the park. It'll be fine. Okay, but be careful. Bark, bark. It's darker out than I thought. Should be okay. Bark. What's wrong, Nina? You see something? My God, it's a fish with a knife! You hear the still water of the lake. Oh God. You notice you can't see Nina anymore. Keep going. Yes. You can't see anything. You decide to keep going. It turned into a stone. Okay, we can nearly make the perfect game by infusing all of these. Now we just need to combine 2 more games. How do we do that? I mean, Mind Friend is 1, right? So I need another game. Let's see that maybe John Mullard might have access to more games. You have your own webpage. Aha! I can download some of the games that John has been making. I'm setting up this blog to post updates about my work. Clock Game. Is that a Yahoo email address? My God. I wonder if the dev actually made a Yahoo email address based on this. Thank you so much for downloading. Look at the time. Time has stopped. Win back the hours by racing the hour hand. Let's give it a shot. So I'm racing the hour hand. Yeah, it's now going to catch up. Then we go to hour 2. And now the race is going to be a little bit more spicy. I don't think we need to play the entire 12 hours, I'll be completely honest. But I get the mechanics, which is probably all I need to know. Because when we combine this with something, it's probably going to take some parts of the mechanics, right? Dungeon Blade. It took a little bit longer to finish this one. This is a 3D game. Okay, let's have a look at this 3D game made in 1966. They trapped you in this dungeon. All you have is your trusty blade. You must escape. Now, do you think... Oh, wow, yeah, this is quite impressive for 1966. Do you reckon that the main character, or John, even, do you reckon he had the system of being able to remove a video game's soul at this point? Or do you reckon that came later? I'm doing fantastic. I'm dead. You got me. Dead to rights. Especially the dead part. Starting a big... What is this? Gotten a lot of supportive emails for my last game. I've decided that I should try and make something more serious. Okay, so this is the first-person shooter. Pausing development. 74. God, 74? 74? You're saying that he stopped making the multiplayer game 20 years ago? This timeline seems wonky as all hell, I'll be completely honest. But that's fine. We've got a bunch more games now to play with. We've got Dungeon, we've got Look at the Time. I'm going to combine these two. Look at the Time is a little bit simple. I want to combine these two. Okay, Dungeon Friend. Look at this. Oh man, I'm really intrigued what all of the combinations are. Because what, there's 5 games you can combine? So a smarter person than me could tell me how many different combinations that is. Oh man, look at this. Oh, sugar. Man, I wonder what it would have been like if I combined Look at the Time and the dating sim. What would that have looked like? Because the creepy dog story that we had, it was at the lake because it was fishing with knives, right? It's gonna just keep getting harder and harder, huh? And this is gonna be a tough maneuver to make. I don't know. Can I even exit this? I can. Okay, then what about Look at the Time and Mind Friend? There we go. These two work. Look at the Friend. Let's go. Oh god! Oh god! Jesus Christ! Let's try again. So yeah, I guess you combine a timer and a mine, and I guess you do get a bomb. Can I click every single wire? One sec. Go, go, go. Jesus Christ. So what combination haven't I done? Can I re-download Fishing with Knives? 1 second. Download. I see. Okay, so that's how they do it. So what does that mean? Because I don't think this one is possible. I just need to go back to this. And I need to just beat this somehow. I am pretty unclear, though, about how I do that. Unless there is a cheat. Whoa! Wait a minute, I can move diagonal? Okay, that's new tech. Okay, maybe that is what will make this possible. There we go. Oh my god. That tech is insane. I cannot believe the game expected that of me. Man, if only I could combine Look at the Time, I might be able to freeze the clock, and then I could actually get through some of these. I could have like a special ability. Sweet Jesus, I'll be completely honest, I'm kind of ready for this fusion to be over. Oh, I didn't see that one. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god, please, let the game fusion be over. Okay, so there is no safe space. There's no safe space here. It's just about vibes. That's a tricky one. There we go. It was... Winner! Hurrah! Am I a winner? Do I need to go anywhere, or is this just the winning screen? We are a winner who can now only die. And the victory music has ceased to exist. So, do I get something? Do I win? Do I get the stone? What? What? Where's my stone? Where's my goddamn stone? Hang on a second. Hang on a second. If this means that there will be no mines. No mines in this entire game. That would be genius. And then I can actually progress beyond the winner screen because there's not mines blocking the way. Nope, it doesn't work. Well, that is it for this game. Actually, you know what? You know what I can do? Can I infuse some memories into this? Oh, I can. I've successfully infused another memory. An extra memory. And what does this do now? Do I now have parts of the dating simulator inside my multiplayer shooter? Has part of the soul been transferred successfully? Wait, it says match. Oh my god. 5th of October. Oh my god, we really do have a visual novel in soul and water. A visual novel and water inside our FPS. Okay, I've got to... Oh my god. Interact with the fish. A thick sheet of glass is separating the player and the fish. Looking into their eyes, you sense a sigh of relief. Okay, this is extremely funny. Where's the blue flag? I need to capture that blue flag. Can I get inside the fish tank? Okay, the game wasn't prepared. It didn't have any unique visual novel dialogue for me being inside the fish tank, sadly. The concrete halls are filled with renewed ambience. A pool of water bridges an unfriendly gap. Feelings of sitting at the lake with friends stir up inside you. Still, you can't ignore the other. Watching from across the lake. Who goes there? Who goes there? Is there someone else watching me from across this lake? I don't think so. Okay, blue flag is mine, thank you. The flag rests in an unfamiliar place. Why here? The player wonders. Oh, it's the other player. Sorry, I actually think that there's no good reason. The other one is just plain messy. If it was up to him, the whole map would be underwater by now. Ha! Oh my god, the fish explode like in the other game. That is so funny. Whoa, okay, that just straight up goes out of bounds. Oh. Well, I'll be. Beautiful. Oh, and the time is... Oh, swim out of bounds. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, when I said Subnautica take notes, I didn't know how accurate I was. Get your fear of the ocean under control, chat, because things are getting pretty nasty. Got a pitch black underwater ocean filled with gigantic sea creatures? No, thank you. Look, I don't even have that phobia, and I hate this. Oh my god, get out of here! We gotta get to whatever that is. Save me. No, no, no. No, no, no! Take me home. Take me home to this box. What are you, box? Save me. Oh. Open the door. Yes. Load interrupted. Reason error. Geometry. Oh, God. I guess we cut across and we hope that there's a floor. Thank God. Wow. Goodness me. Is there anywhere I can go? I'm pressing a ton of buttons. If you're wondering if I am attempting to interact with things, I am. Can't walk into the painting. I can't, like, make the world blue. Well, I can I make the world blue by standing behind the painting. I must admit, I am slightly at a loss for what to do. I keep on thinking to myself, so I guess this is the end of No Players Online. I guess this is where we finish our current look at the game, because I'm stuck and I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. And then just as I start thinking that, just as I start saying that, then I make progress somehow. Do I quit? Where does that take me if I quit? Oh, can I literally not quit? Uh-oh. I was hoping that because this area has an error, right? It says it has like a functional error. It cannot render the graphics. I was hoping that that would mean that if I exited out of this and went back to the desktop, as in, you know, the video game desktop, not my actual desktop, there would be something there, like a new file or a readme, and I could, like, edit the code and then come back in, and huzzah, things would be working. But no, not really, because I cannot quit. Yep. I mean, I think I've just got to close the video game. and say that's it for No Players Online. I really wish I could exit to the video game desktop so that I could feel like my progress has been saved in some way before we completely finish playing the... Oh. There's a Unity crash handler running directly in the same process as NoPlayersOnline.exe. Does that mean that the game has crashed and it just didn't tell me? Let's kill the game and let's find out. Okay, well, at the very least, this did get updated. That's good. Ah, it's taking me to here. Okay, you know what? I'm going to replay up until where we got up to. And then let's see what happens, because I really want to see what happens next. I'll be honest, the game is just weird enough that I am insanely intrigued. The player remembers music. This isn't what they were expecting. If I'm being honest, I'd have liked some music. I didn't do this, of course. There's 3 of us here now. Well, 4, counting you. At least we're up here. At least we're up here? Is that the way you're supposed to read that? What do you mean? The idea of combining games together in like a Frankenstein way, mad science way, is crazy to me. It's such a cool concept. So yeah, I'm going to brave the Thaslophobia, the terrifying Thaslophobia section on my own, and I will see you afterwards. And let's hope it doesn't crash this time. We're there with 55 seconds to spare, if that means anything. No, it doesn't. Bad news is this is immediately exactly the same. Maybe I will get comments on this video from you, my beloved, incredibly intelligent channel members. And you will tell me, Backseat, it was so obvious. When you get to that place, it's blue, right? And the capture the flag is blue, so you need to press the C button to capture the blue flag. Can I quit now? I cannot. Is it frozen again? Is it crashed again? Is there another crash thing in Task Manager? No, there isn't a crash report in Task Manager this time. I just don't know what to do, I'm afraid. Oh my god. I see. So the blue is a window I have to line up for there to be a point-and-click adventure game moment. What the heck is this that we're experiencing right now? Because, I mean, the gut instinct is that this is John, right? Because John is the person whose computer we are on. And John also is making the game that we have infused with soul. But additionally, the game is infused with soul from Fishing with Knives, of all games. So I don't know if that is impacting things at all. I'm just saying that I want you to be able to do your thing. I worry about you spending so much time taking care of me. It's just, I don't want to be responsible for you giving everything up. John did say that there was some sort of family problem, which resulted in the game development being paused. Loading map data nan. Oh, geez. Wait a minute, I know this. This is from the Fishing with Knives visual novel merge. This is the path to the lake. How strange. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. I'm not sure I'm ready for the lake. Oh, here it comes. All right, lake me up. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. I'm expecting the bloody sea monster with a human face to come back up. Oh, look, it's a part of the map. The end game is just a window. Yeah, I jumped through here, I think, when I was experimenting with being able to infinitely jump. Look within. Find me. I can do that. What? Wait. It looks like you're finding me. Oh, God. Oh, God. Did this just shake? Oh, is this a game? Sarah's Studio. Click anywhere to continue. For Sarah by John. Ooh, 3D. Beautiful, beautiful art. You know what? Give him some ginger hair like Ed Sheeran. Only the true stream knowers will understand. Wait, I'm meant to be drawing the... You know what? That makes a lot more sense. That I'm supposed to be drawing the flowers. How's that? Enter title. Not flowers, but high. It's analyzing. Ooh, look at those results. That's an 8 out of 10. That's an 8 out of 10 for flowers. I guess now let's take this soul. Hang on, the color is compatibility, is it? So Mind Friend is compatible with anything. Because it's got rainbow colors. But for Sarah and Dungeon Thing are only red. I see. Mind Friend's Studio. Finally, a game speaking my language. Submit. It's a perfect piece. But friend. Anything less than a 10 out of 10 and I will riot. Yes! It's a perfect art! We did it. Take a screenshot of that. That's a perfect art. I shall not clear. I refuse. I will just close the game. Okay, so now we can take Mind Friend out of the equation. Let's combine the dungeon and for Sarah. Interesting. Okay. We're going to Kami mode. Wow. True art. This is called Art 1. Oh, no, it's called Friends and Family. It's called Ian's and Family. Alright. Level 2. Give me the bat enemies. I'm going to make them regret it. Whoa! Crushing Waves? Was that called Crushing Waves? Right, let's infuse our video game with a little bit more soul. Wow. It's so soulful. Probe Cat wouldn't know what to do with it. The amount of soul in this game. Whoop. Okay, I cannot wait to see what the map looks like now that it's got like an artist studio and a dungeon in it. Oh, hello. Now we're a video game. Yeah. 16th of May, 1965. CTF Gorge. Got nothing to say about the fish this time. Oh no, we do. Once again, the player stands looking at those glassy eyes. Fish can often put two and two together faster than people. They know they are not safe much longer. Oh no, does that mean... Yeah, I got a glitch, hell yeah. I shot at the exact same time I interacted with the fish, and now we've got the pride gun. Let me see if I can do it. Oh, I can't do it again. Well, that was fun while it lasted. Oh, it's the window. It's the window. The player has to do a double take. Every time they come back, something is different. You've added even more of us to this game. The new ones seem nice. One wanted more action, hence these barrels. The other, well, the other one wants you to find them. Yep, so we are adding more games. Apparently the games are sentient. They really do have souls. They have wants and needs. What if I blow this up? Will it knock it sideways? No. I've clearly got to shoot this into something. Let's try this next. Maybe it'll flip it. Because if this flips over, maybe it creates a bridge. I don't know. Oh! Did you see that? I think you cracked the glass. I don't like this idea. If you break it, I'm sure the other one will get a kick out of it. Yep. The dungeon game will enjoy it if I break that glass. Okay, that barrel isn't respawning now. So now I guess I gotta do it from downtown. Nice. Can I knock it? Oh my god. Amazing. Unbelievable. Loading map NN gallery. Now we're cooking. It did take my gun away though, which is very sad. Who are you? Are you another player? Online? I was assured there would be no such thing. You're extremely creepy. What do you see? In the painting, I mean. I'm not sure. I kind of see a woman with short black hair. Do I see that? I'm going to be completely real. I don't really see it. And the yellow around her are like street lights. You know what? No. I think your interpretation of art is wrong. And I think you should go back and study art. Wrong. Sorry. I'm pressing a loud incorrect buzzer. I totally won't be able to unsee that. I actually kind of like these abstract paintings for that reason. Every time I see this painting, I'll think of a woman walking down a street at night. And that way, it kind of becomes something personal. Someone else might see a kangaroo, and that will be what the painting is for them. Ha ha ha, you really sound like you know what you're talking about. Oh, believe me, I don't. I don't really go to places like this as much as I should. By the way, I didn't catch your name. I'm John. Sarah. Nice to meet you, John. Yeah, same. So, Sarah, what do you see in the painting? Okay, so this is Sarah at her own art gallery and asking us what we saw in the picture. And then we said it was a woman with short black hair. And now she's like, oh yeah, I won't ever be able to unsee that now. And she's the one who painted it. So clearly she didn't intend that. Well, I don't know. I don't think I should say. Yeah, you can't say because it's your painting. If you must know, death. It's mostly just crashing waves, crashing waves, crashing waves, crashing waves, crashing waves, crashing waves. Fatal error. Game application stopped unexpectedly. Out of memory. Debug scene. Type unknown. Okay, I'm sorry, Sarah. I'm gonna have to delete you. Oh. The map is dependent on Sarah. Aha, we're back to the map. There's some barrels. We can delete some of these. Ooh, that's some good memory get backage. Oh. A record player. You know what's so interesting about it saying there's a record player here? Is that when we were here before, there was no object here. But this is where we got a message talking about music. Talking about, like, could we hear music? And them saying that they should have added music to the game, but they couldn't. Oh, spawn player. I feel like if I deleted this, then everything would... Well, okay, well, we'll find out, won't we? I do enjoy that the player spawn is apparently not required, but the music player is. Right, yeah, I mean, I don't know what I'm doing beyond just mass deleting game assets. I wonder how much memory. Is there a thing on screen that I'm just missing? I see it says status 1. You see that? It says status 1, and so in my head I'm like, all right, so there's like an issue I need to resolve. And I wish I could read what status 1 is. Oh, actually, no, I can. Okay, here we go. Project name, sigil base, unstable, infused, new. Compile? Do I need to have a certain amount of memory for this part of the process, and I've successfully deleted enough? We're compiled. I think that's a good sign. Oh god. This is good, right? I'll just boot up Sarah.exe. It's an old vinyl record, sure. Yes, so in the last map, the record player and her were both errors. Just like the music player. That music. Wait. My voice. It's so clear. I can hear myself again. I'm Sarah. Or what's left of me. He put my soul in here. He needed a host, something personal. I don't remember much. So yeah, when we were talking about the... Oh, okay, she's still talking. I was walking. Go on, finish your story, Sarah. I'm sorry for interrupting you. Something horrible happened. Was it by a lake? Were you walking a dog? And when I woke up, I could see again. But I was in a video jam. Everything was clear, but I had no body. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. I kind of feel like the blood river is catching up to me. So yeah, the game is basically saying that the original concept that we were talking about of games can be fused and merged, and they take on the traits of the games that are in the merge. At this point, we're also now drawing parallels between art and artists, and how much of you do you put into your creations, your personality, your soul, right? So at some point, John was experimenting with merging games, clearly, but then some of the games, or maybe some other things, had either his soul in it, but also his, like, maybe dead partner's soul in it, because she made it, or it was about her, or something like that. And so what he then figured out he could do was essentially revive people, or put people in his games, like real people, by using their creative works and merging them with his game. So he's kind of like trapping a digital artistic version of people's soul inside his video game, including his wife or partner, whoever it is. Oh no, it is wife, because they said they were married, right? In one of those flashbacks? Okay, tell me, Sarah, what's going on? Is my lore analysis correct? Having you here is taking more out of me than I thought. Since my soul is trapped here, there's not much I can do. But you have already achieved so much. You're not a scrub like John. John was trying for decades to try and reach me, and you found me in, like, what, 2 hours? The red is consuming. It's consuming all. This isn't good. Not a fan of this. Yeah, there's something incredibly... One thing this game is really good at is making you feel, like, intimidated and imposed upon with very little. Like that underwater section with the one big snaking face thing, and these mountains surrounding me. It's very disconcerting. You have to upload yourself. I'm gonna have to create a MS Paint document and then feed it into the fusing machine and put some of my soul in the game. If you are ready, use John's tools. They're in the repository. The password to the repository is the name of my painting. The one that brought us together. He always was sentimental. Okay, it's sentimental. Okay, again? It's not sentimental again, right? Remember the name. Crashing waves. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, there she goes. Poof. What happens if I do new project? Oh, this will be how I put myself in the game. If I had to... No, you don't need to open this. It's fine, it's fine. There was a lot of talking about how this is obviously way too early for 3D games to exist. And how by combining games, like their graphical horsepower was also being combined. And so he was creating 3D games well ahead of when they should be able to be possible by using his fancy technology. So he shouldn't be able to build a game that he then just puts souls into. Like, this shouldn't be something he can build. This should be a result of a ton of fusings. All right, I'm going to just see what is in the project pull, and then we're going to wrap it up. Oh, it already says crashing waves. It literally says crashing waves. Did I spell it right? Crashing waves. Not quite. Is it case sensitive? It isn't. Pull. Oh my god. Can I download them, or are they all now just in here? So now if I open you up, do you now have the other maps? Oh god. Don't I feel creepy peering into this cabin? Your old rowboat is just as you left it. Try not to dwell on those bittersweet memories. You have one job to do. Well, I keep saying I'm gonna quit. And the game keeps hooking me in. How much is left of this game? I feel like I'm 2 minutes away from something insanely cool and kind of creepy from happening at any moment. And so it's really hard to put the game down because I'm like, well, what if I just kept playing for 2 more minutes? What if something really creepy happened? Okay, the next time something creepy and cool happens, we'll stop. What is that? Is that what I'm supposed to go towards? This shining light? I mean, I feel like that's where the dock was. I found it. I think this is it. Right at this spot. This is where they found her. When they took her out, they must have left Nina here. We jumping in? Oh no. Oh god, Nina. Take Nina's ribcage. This is the dog, right? For the sacrifice, I need 5 pieces. There should be more pieces around here. This better work. So wait, our dog also died when our wife fell in, I guess? And so because when they pulled our wife out of the lake, they didn't pull the dog out, we're diving in to retrieve pieces of the dog, and we're somehow going to revive Sarah with the dog? So now do I just swim back up to the boat? Yep, get in. See you soon, Sarah. I've got a dog to sacrifice. Huh? A star? A star? I don't have a place to put a star. Oh, I can fuse new project with the Minesweeper? Okay, we've gone too far. Science has gone too far. The game is continuing too much. I'm gonna have to put an end to this. We've been playing this for far too long. I guess I'll just see what this looks like first. Then we're calling it for real, okay? No more. Hi, my name is Minefriend. Hello? Wait, why do I have a gun? Oh, is this for extracting essence? Good idea. This will be much easier than last time. I can't believe the game stun-locked me into continuing to play. Well, there we go. Okay, this time it's for real. Thank you very much for joining me? Can you run these? What? What have I done? Oh my god, I've scanned myself. Oh my god. Oh, it's me. That's exactly what I look like. Out. Where do I plug this into? This is absurd. This is absolutely absurd. The vessel has been summoned. Oven. Oh my god. What am I doing, man? Ah, there's the extractor. Oh, there he goes. I'll just sit here. If I remember right, last time you sacrificed some forum posts. Oh. So that's where the forum posts went. I can't believe the forum posts getting deleted came back. Okay, off you go. Let's keep going. Find some more. I'm very sorry to the poor admin. Let's take down the whole forum, sure, man. Hold down the mouse to charge your shot. Wow. Oops, well, that should do it. I put a hole in the browser. And again. There we go. We need more. Keep sacrificing things. Okay. To-do list gone. Notepad gone. WeChat gone. Audio player gone. Browser dead. But all my files dead. That dead. My research folder dead. My clock dead. My settings dead. You dead. Okay, no, he dodges out of the way of that. Log out dead. Oh my god. What else is there to shoot? Can I destroy my desktop? I can. Desktop dead. There, all filled up. Complete the final step. Glad I could help. Oh my god, it's the real world. Whoa, it's the real world. Ugh. Oh god. Oh god. I'm filling the computer with my blood? Oh god. Successfully complete the incantation ritual. A new soul. Oh wow, into the multiplayer map. Oh my word. Are we going to finally be playing a game with another player and we have to collect all the gems before the other player kills us? That'd be pretty good. Oh no, we've got retro PS1 style Steam game mode going on now. Everything has random chromatic aberration turned on to look more indie. There's the record player. Are you here, Sarah? Oh, you made it inside. Wow, I love this dialogue box. Did you add this? Finally, I can speak clearly. It's me, Sarah. Can you take me with you? Yeah, sure, man. I have equipped Sarah. Let's walk and talk. We don't have much time. John will probably notice your presence soon. I like that she spins around when she talks. That's very cute. Saved? Don't know how, but I saved it. There's a memory stone. Get the memory stone. I think I've got it. Hello, John. Hello, Sarah. Look at this nerd. You must know, it's mostly just crashing waves. I guess I can see it. There's like a big wave. I'm from the UK. Oh, he's me. I'm from the UK. I'm from the bloody UK, innit? Not too far from Brighton. I miss those gloomy stretches of grey coastline. Fish and chips, gravy. Well, we're both stranded away from the sea now. Huh, yeah. Footy, telly. Gravy. Fish and chips. Would you want to grab a coffee with me? Coffee? Nah, love. Only a cup of tea, a cup of builder's tea. Nothing fancy, just a regular old cup of tea, because I'm British. I'm from the UK, you know. Do you see that too? Unfortunately, I can only reply by going, hut, hut, hut. See, me and John on our first date, we just clicked, and then he asked me if he could take me out for a date, and I said, why would I date a thief? And then the copy protection kicked in, so we never got a second date. I kind of feel like I'm right near the end, but we haven't even logged into Sarah's desktop yet. There was like a whole other user on the computer. And what are there, like 5 memory stones? And we've only seen 1? Should I stop? Should I stop playing the game? I feel like the game has been successfully baiting me to keep playing it. Every single time. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. God, she's very powerful. I see. I see. I can delete things with my gun. Pretty fun. Pretty cool and fun. Memory stone get? It's gonna be a rough first couple of years or so. It'll all take a while before we have a game we can publish, Fish and Chips. That's okay, sweetie. We've been doing fine so far. And it's not like the Institute was paying you much. I really think we have a good shot at this. In the long run, it will be more stable baked beans. Alright, let's get a move on. Get out of here, John! Get out of here, John! This is between me and your dead wife. I need you to do exactly what I say. That vinyl isn't just some prop, cheeky Nando's. We're talking about people's lives here, Greg Sausage Roll. Just... You need to put back all the stones. Let me run some commands, Terry's Chocolate Orange. All these assets are completely corrupted. Wait, there's some games here I can use. Oh, yeah? Alright, give me Fishing with Knives 2, please. Ah, it's the dungeon one. That's fine, I guess. I would have preferred Fishing with Knives 2, but okay. Nice. Nice. Pretty cute. You make some more level, John? John, get your head in the goddamn game. Make me some more level, please, Jonathan. Sorry about the enemies. You will be. You will be. By the way, I just want to say, I think your dead wife likes me more than you. So I may be your new dad. That's how that works, I'm pretty sure. Is John going to be a spectator? Is he going to be watching this and he's going to be like, bloody hell, Fish and Chips, what's going on? You should leave it for the day, love. Come back to it tomorrow. No, Samantha wants me to have this series done by next week. But your eyes! Your bloody eyes! If you strain yourself... It's fine, John. It's not that serious. It's bloody super serious, love. You won't believe it. You should really get it checked out. When? Why didn't you tell me? Sorry, I skipped it. I skipped it by accident. Don't worry about it. What did the doctor say? Oh, sorry, I'm skipping too much dialogue. It's going off screen. It's going to get worse. Oh, no. So she's trying to paint as much as possible before her eyes go bad, I guess. What was that? I've never been able to control it like that. Like, what did I tell you? Me and Sarah, man. Better connection than you two ever had. Those are my memories. They're private. It's not your business. Whee! Oh, mine friend. Hi, mine friend. Hello, my name is Mine Friend. Wait, Mine Friend, what are you doing? Is he going to take the stone? I think this intruder is trying to steal your gems. Don't worry, I'll take it from here. Mine Friend? God damn it, Mine Friend. I saw them logging. Oh my god, it's Mine Friend. He's in the chat. Mine Friend is in the chat. Mods, can you ban Mine Friend? Mods, can you time out Mine Friend? Okay, John kicked him. That's very funny. Okay, now remember, these are private memories. So if you see me If you see me fishing for dog bones to perform a ritual sacrifice, then you gotta pretend you didn't see it, okay? Everyone's got their own private business, okay? Sometimes it's reviving people with dog bones. That's not my memory. I was never there. Oh, so that's her drowning. Okay, so that's Sarah drowning. That's because Sarah's soul is in here, buddy. Did you not know that? Sarah, you can talk? I can't believe it. You see what I mean? She talks to me and not you, John. I'm sorry, you gotta step aside. I like how she's a yellow spinning disc and he's like a blue eye. They're both like eyes. Kind of. One's an analog eye and one's a digital eye. And she's an analog artist and he's a digital artist. That's kind of fun. I never asked for any of this. I'm sorry, but it needs to end. Uh-oh. She's extracting Sarah.exe. Gonna get some art gallery stuff. Look at that! Oh, wow. Amazing. This was your favorite one, after all. Okay, so is he scanning he's scanning her favorite records into the computer, hoping that they have her soul on them, like imprinted on them, and that's why she's a record, or a record player, because that did work, that was where her soul was. So he's scanning in real-world objects as well and infusing them into the games. But I got so close. More games should give you a gun in the middle of emotional scenes so that you can just start blasting when everyone is confessing their inner feelings. I'm not here. I've died. I've accepted that. It's time you accept that too. But you're not dead. We're talking. You're alive. With your beautiful eyes. What I am right now is neither alive nor dead. It's not right keeping me in this state. I want out, John. Nothing about this is normal. Wow. I love this paintbrush effect. It's very cool. No, you can't do this to me. Press X to confirm removal of core sigil host. This action cannot be undone. System ready to accept replacement core. Merge replacement entity with base. I don't blame you for what happened, but I'm dead, John. Being stuck in your game doesn't make me alive. The system cannot dispose of your soul without a replacement. Well, that's where I come in. Apparently, I am gonna sacrifice myself for no reason. Player, if you're sure about this, grab the flag and upload yourself. It's already done, buddy. It's already done. I'm way ahead of you. File, edit, view search. Game by Adam Pipe. These people. The downloadable content done by Ted Hetschunk, Alan Cortland, Anastasia Fedumenti. Pretty good job with QA, I reckon. It's one of those games where it's already kind of buggy because it's meant to be. Because it's a game within a game and the games are meant to not be perfectly built. So in terms of like actual game-breaking stuff, I didn't really notice anything. The only thing that was an issue was that bloody, was not knowing that the Minesweeper dungeon game doesn't give you anything, and the blue window for the point-and-click section, that stumped me for a little bit. Why? Now that we've finished, why? Why was this removed from Steam? It doesn't feel like it's anything about the game. If I had to take a wild guess, like an absolute wild swing, is that maybe there's some sort of conflict between the people who made the game, or between the developers and the publisher, or something legal like that, where someone basically did a cease and desist and the game had to come offline basically as soon as it went online. So maybe someone pushed it online without permission from someone else, and then they got a lawyer involved or something and it came back down. I'm going to have to do some more research. If I do some more research, I will put on screen right now a screenshot that somewhat explains why this isn't on Steam. Because I have no clue. Well, has it frozen? I take it back. QA? QA. I swear to God, QA. I swear to God. Maybe it got taken off Steam because of this. Maybe the music just needs to end and then everything will be fine? It's not fine, is it? We'll never get to know who did the Korean localization now. God damn it. Between this and Part of You, these are two games that I've discovered on Steam that have like no appreciation and are really good. And both of them crash in the end credits. Please, developers, if you're going to make a cool hidden gem game, my challenge to you is really look at the end credits and make sure the game doesn't crash there, because it seems to be a recurring issue. That was No Players Online, the entire game. I tried to stop myself playing it multiple times, and I just could not stop playing it. It kept stringing me along. And the first game of this maybe new take on the Backseat backlog of obscure games with no reviews, no credit, no one talking about it, and kicking off with No Players Online. Very ironically named, or appropriately named, given the fact that you can no longer buy or find the game at all. This is, what do you call this? Abandonware? Vaporware? This is lost media. A lost media video game. About lost media video games. If I had to guess, if it is a legal issue, if I had to guess, the legal issues will be resolved and the game will be back online eventually. But for right now, it is no longer on Steam. So we'll see how long that lasts, but say it never goes back on Steam for some reason. Here it is. You've managed to see the game with your own eyes. Thank you all very much for joining me, and I will see you next time if you decide to stick around. Bye-bye.